In the book of Mark, we find these words recorded, and that's give us an inspiration to speak to you today. Okay? It says, and when they had found him, they said unto him, all men seek for thee. And he said unto them, let go. All right, that's all I have for you. Maybe see. You can read some of the rest of it on your own, but I just want to sort of leave you in a limbo. You know, as I talk to my team, the M.W. Turner Ministry Revival Crusade is we're working on that now. Remember, last time I started it, we had made plans. Mother Turner is our president, and I couldn't go through with it because I had foot surgery, and that knocked everything out for the whole year. But now we're going to go on with that crusade. We've talked about it, and we've discussed it. And man, that's going to be my way of trying to get out and witness to others. If they don't come to me, Brother Dunlap, I'm candid to them. How's it? I wish I could make it to Mississippi. All right? That's a long way from home, brother. And I don't like to drive. I do not like to drive. I tell you, if I didn't have to, I wouldn't. Okay? But we're looking for the Lord to bless us on today. So with the words that I have given you, it's up to you to go up or down, because this is a message that is unusual. And I had two, but I can only preach one. But I want you to be mindful of the subject matter, looking for Jesus.
All right.
But where can I find him? All right? Looking for Jesus, but where can I find him? I'll tell you where you're not going to find him. It's in schools.
Amen.
Whether they be colleges or whether they be universities. All right? You're not going to find him there. You're telling me, what you mean you're not going to find him there? Jesus is everywhere. No, he's not. All right? The Pharisees booted him out. Scribes, which were the lawyers at that time, booted him out. The synagogues booted him out. Right? Everywhere he went, he was booted out. People just didn't like him. Okay? I mean, he wasn't cute. No, but he wasn't cute. He didn't have a jerry curl. All right? He didn't have them Schwarzenegger muscles. All right? It was a mess. And he was chosen by God to look at the way that he did. Matter of fact, Isaiah wrote unto us and said that when you look upon him, there was no beauty. And no wonder he couldn't get married. He was ugly. All right? You know, these girls now, man, they want these cute fellas. They don't want nothing handsome. They want it cute. Why y'all looking at me like that? You know I'm telling you the truth. They don't want nothing handsome. When was the last time you heard a woman call a man handsome? Think about it now. When was the last time you heard her call him cute? Just go with the term. I'm just trying to convey the message. That's all. Don't hold me responsible. All right? But that's what the women look for. And they look for cute fellas. And I'm not saying that's the sole reason why we have so many homosexuals. But I am saying that's part of it. Don't you know the woman has the power to make a man pull up his pants?
Amen. Amen.
Okay? Now God can't even do that. Christ can't do that. Because he gives us a what? Free will choice. In all things. Never let nobody tell you that they don't have a choice. Now I find myself saying that. I tell Mother Turner all the time, I don't have a choice. She look at me like, you don't. It may not be the choice you like, but you do have a choice. Amen? You're standing on the cliff 150 feet down, and you've got these terrorists running up at you, and all of them got shotguns but you. You got a choice. And you were saying, no, I don't. Yes, you do. You can jump or you can be shot. And they're going to kick you off anyway. That's the choice you have. Everybody has choices. God gives us choices. And you have to make choices. You have to make decisions. Amen. But the thing is that I want to try to drive home is, where is Jesus in all of this that is going on now? And I'm here to tell you, he's right here. He's even in our schools. But remember, he got kicked out. Okay? Satan took one woman. And she came against government. And next thing you know, Jesus Christ was out of the schools. And I never forget, I saw a picture a little while ago. I don't know if my attorney showed it to me or not. But the picture had Jesus knocking on the school door. And he was telling the schools that I'm here. But you kicked me out. Behold, Revelation 3:20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. And if any man will hear my voice and open up, he said, I will come in and sup with you, and you with me. If you will open up and just let me in, all of this shooting, we won't stop it. But Jesus, just my presence known, that still give you hope. We got folk dying now that have no hope. They have no hope of life after death. Now, Hebrews 9:27 says, it is appointed unto man once to die. But after the death comes judgment. And this is the part that we have no recognition of because it's not being pumped into our intellect. We don't hear enough about what's going to happen after death. I do know this. Most homosexuals and transvestites and lesbians, they pretty much know their outcome. You may not agree with it, but they had a choice. They had a choice. And the choice that they had, you got to stand for something, or you're going to die for anything, or you're going to fall for anything, should I say. All right? In all that's going on now, we are sitting in limbo. We are terribly confused about what is happening and what is going on. I know I am. But the sad thing about me is that I know the outcome. And the outcome does not look good. Not even for us. Because Jesus said, if any man come after me, let him first deny himself and then pick up your cross of suffering. Why is it that we don't want to suffer? Huh? Why is it that we can't take a little being talked about, a little chastisement? And the Bible says when you're chasing of the Lord, you know, that is a blessing. For God loveth those whom he chases. He's just trying to make us the best that we can be. And any time that you don't want to be the best that you can be, something is wrong. This is why we have colleges and universities, because the colleges and universities that we go to is to make us the best that we can be. You take Brother Bud down and Latoya. They took 4 years of their lives. While everybody else was out here partying and drinking and carrying on, they sit up at night with books, studying to be the best they can be. And now they have the incomes and the jobs, and they are getting the prestige and they're getting the honor from the companies that has selected them to represent the higher level of their company. We down here at our level, we sort of get upset about it. Because they took 4 years of studying and planning, and we took 4 years of partying and doing the thing we want to do. So now they're making that $100,000, $150,000 job, and we still down here making what, $10 an hour. So we get upset with them. And when we get upset with them, really we're upset with ourselves because they have excelled. They have disciplined themselves. And then discipline yourself, I mean, it takes a whole lot of energy. A lot. I know Because when God called me